Morning, grade 1. This is Miss Delzin, and I warmly welcome you to your new virtual academic year 2021. I hope you're having fun, and let's get started with your first ever English virtual lesson today. I'll be taking you through your lesson, that is, the sentences. Now, let me tell you what a sentence is. A sentence is a group of words put together that make complete sense to the opposite person and helps you put in your thoughts, your ideas, and express them perfectly without you explaining further. So, when you speak to someone, can you speak to someone like, hey, the sun? The opposite person will not understand whatever you're trying to communicate to him or her. So, instead, if you talk to that person and tell him or her, hey, don't you think the sun is too bright today? Now, that's what I call a perfect sentence. Let me give you one more example. For example, if I tell you, Leo, you will wonder, ma'am, but what about Leo? Who Leo? You will not understand, you will not comprehend whatever I'm trying to convey. So, instead, if I tell you, Leo is my black pet dog. So, when I say that to you, you will understand firstly, Leo is my pet dog and he is black in color. So, that is how you comprehend a perfect sentence. Now, if at the other hand, I tell you, hey, peacock, you will not understand what to look for, what to understand. So you will be confused whatever I'm trying to tell you. So instead, when I tell you, hey, the peacock dances beautifully, so you will understand that I'm trying to tell you that a peacock dances beautifully, and you will understand whatever I am trying to tell you. Okay, I have a few group of words that I call because they are not complete sensible sentences. I will read them out clearly to you. I hope you can understand them. Please try to bear with me. Thank you. Okay, let's listen to these group of words. Number 1. To water swim the. Now, when I read this, do you understand? Do you comprehend whatever I'm trying to tell you? No, right? Because these are not complete sentences. Let me read out the second one for you. This no print here. Now you will tell me, but ma'am, this makes no sense to us. Correct. These are just group of words read out for fun's sake, just for reading. Let's listen to number 3. So put it. You will wonder, so put it what? This does not make sense either. Let's look at the fourth one. But he did not. Now, this is also not a complete sentence. These are just jumbled mixed group of words put together to read. Now, children, let me tell you 3 important rules that make up a sentence family. Yes, there are 3 essential rules that you need to follow to check whether a sentence is a perfect one. Rule number 1. A capital letter at the beginning of your sentence is very, very essential. If you start off your sentence with a small letter that is not capital, your sentence starts wrong. That is very essential. Rule number 2. A doing word, that is an action or that is called a verb, is present in a sentence. If a verb is not present in a sentence, it does not make complete sense. It will have just 2 or 3 words which will have no sense. I hope that's clear. Rule number 3. A full stop at the end of the sentence is very, very essential. If you complete your sentence without using a full stop, a person will not understand whether your sentence is finished, complete, or you're still waiting for something more to come. Okay, I'll read out a few sentences to you. I hope you listen to them clearly. Number 1. There are many books in the library. Now, listen carefully. There are many books in the library. Does this make sense to you? Yes. So you can comprehend, you can understand whatever I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you that there are many books in the library. But for example, if I write this sentence on the board for you and I forget to start it with a capital and end it with a full stop, you will not understand what I'm trying to tell you, because the full stop will be missing, and grammatically when you start your sentence without a capital letter, it is wrong. Suppose I write sentence number 2 and it goes like the box. You will wonder, what is ma'am trying to tell us? The box? It does not make sense. So that is not a complete proper sentence. If I write a sentence like my friend is a funny girl and I forget to put a full stop at the end of the sentence, my sentence is not complete. It is wrongly formed, grammatically wrong. I hope you're understanding, children. Let me give you one more example for your better understanding. Suppose I tell you and write on the board, we study in grade 2, and I start my sentence with a capital W and end it with a full stop. Will it be a perfect sentence? Yes, it will be a perfect sentence, and it is grammatically also correct. So, let's get back and revise our 3 essential rules to complete a perfect sentence. Rule number 1. What is it? Recollect. Come on. Rule number 1 is your sentence should make sense, complete sense, and start with a capital letter at the start. Rule number 2. It should have a word, an action verb present in your sentence to make sense. And let's remember and recall rule number 3. Rule number 3 is a full stop at the end of the sentence is essential, without which your sentence is incomplete. Okay, children, I hope your rules are clear now and you remember it perfectly. So now, quickly get your notebooks, pencil and erasers to note down what sentences I'm giving you for a short little assignment. Now, these are a few jumbled set of words that I have put in for you to unjumble them, make sensible sentences without missing any word given. And you are going to start it with a capital letter and end it with a full stop in your notebook. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. I will repeat the sentence twice for you to note it down. Here is sentence number 1 for you. Listen carefully. Here I go. In the morning went we school to. I repeat. In the morning went we school to. Now, you have to unjumble these words together, put it into a sensible sentence, and start with a capital, end with a full stop. Let's go to number 2. Game 1 he, the, today. I repeat, game 1, he, the, today. I hope that's clear. Let's go to number 3. English she enjoys learning. I repeat, English she enjoys learning. Number 4. Teacher piano playing loves the my. I repeat, teacher piano playing loves the my. Number 5. Sang we song together. I repeat again, sang we song together. Now these are 5 sentences that I given you. I hope they are loud and clear and you can unjumble them with a capital and a full stop. So here's me signing off. I hope you had fun today with Miss Delzin teaching you for grade 2. I will see you for more virtual classes happily next time. See ya children. Stay safe, stay indoors. Have fun. Bye.